What is up, you guys? It's your friend Upshaw, and folks, there has been an awakening. A Star Wars Battlefront sequel has been officially confirmed by EA themselves for the upcoming year. So not this fall, but the year after, we'll be seeing a new Battlefront for the Christmas season. EA also said in a press release that they plan on releasing a Star Wars game every year for the next 3 to 4 years. So it seems to me like we'll be getting a mix of story-driven Star Wars games along with action multiplayer epics like Star Wars Battlefront. So, in anticipation of this release, I've compiled a list of 5 big things the community would love to see in the upcoming Battlefront game. The team at EA DICE will have approximately a 3-year development cycle to produce this game, so let's hope this one's pretty killer. So, coming in at number 1 for the upcoming Battlefront. This one's simple, just more content, more maps. Let's go, DICE. I think that out of anything that may have hurt the longevity of the recent Battlefront was the lack of maps. When it released, the game only had 4 of the 20 versus 20 maps. Now to me, these maps are the bread and butter of a game like Battlefront. They make you feel like you're immersed in an actual massive and surreal Star Wars battle, with heroes and villains clashing, TIE fighters screaming overhead, and blaster fire all around. It's epic. It's kind of what drives my interest in the series. I come from a Battlefield background, and this massive scale of warfare is really what brought me to this game. But, sadly, 4 maps at launch. That really grows tiresome. Now, while we currently have 7 free 20 versus 20 maps with more to possibly come, it doesn't feel like much, and I really hope DICE realizes this and remedies it for the future title. Honestly, playing 4 20 versus 20 maps, one of them being Camp City, aka Indoor, aka Hide in the Bushes Rebels and Dunk on Scrubs, it was pretty annoying. And I really hope that in the upcoming title they realize that and they release it with a proper amount of maps. Now, number 2 is larger player counts. In the current Battlefront, the game maxes at 40 players. Now, while this is still fun, jumping over to Battlefield 4 with 32 versus 32 massive battles makes me feel like Battlefront kind of missed a golden opportunity. And if you consider that the Battlefield 3 beta on PC had servers capable of running 64-64, yeah. God, 20 versus 20 just doesn't seem like enough. I wish Battlefront, could deliver 128 players. Now, it might be kind of unrealistic for DICE to deliver that on console as well as PC, and being able to kind of lock down maps with pinch points and such, and making sure you can actually properly flank, and not just throw yourself into the meat grinder. Just upping it to 32 versus 32 or 50 versus 50 could go a long way and really go to up the scale of the Battlefront that it feels like you're on. Now, moving on to number 3. I think we should have more heroes and villains available at launch for the game, and especially not behind a goddamn paywall. God damn it, EA, what are you doing? At the launch of Battlefront 2015, only 3 heroes and 3 villains were available. In each upcoming DLC pack, we'll be given an additional hero and villain with a total of 7 after all the DLC has been released and all is said and done. But that's not going to happen until 2017. This is another issue that goes back to content in this game. People want to play as their iconic heroes from the Star Wars trilogy, and the fact that huge characters like Chewie, Yoda, they're missing. And that's tragic. What's even more tragic is that future characters may be behind a $70 Canadian paywall. Yes, in Canada, the friggin' DLC season pass is $70. It's horrendous. And for Star Wars fans who love immersion, not being able to immerse themselves in a battle as that favorite hero, I was really looking forward to play as Chewie. I think he's coming, but goddamn hurry up, Chewie. I think not being able to do that would be off-putting, and then realizing that, oh, I could play as Chewie, but I must give EA $70. And I think that that really could lead to people ditching the series and leading to lost sales. Now, coming in at number 4 would be the incorporation of more movie franchises into the series. I was really disappointed when I heard that The Force Awakens would not be in Star Wars Battlefront. And also, if we could see some Star Wars Clone War content, that would be really cool. Now, with that being said, The Force Awakens is confirmed in the next Battlefront. So, let's get hyped to play as Rey and Kylo Ren, folks. Because an EA executive said, direct quote, "The next Star Wars Battlefront game will have bigger and better worlds due to having the new movies to work off of, rather than the historical movies in the current Star Wars Battlefront game." So this is confirmed 100%. I'm stoked. I guess you guys can look forward to being Rey, looking at Rey, and having a good time in Battlefront 2017. Now, coming in last place, but certainly not the least, at number 5, is space battles. This seems to be the leading complaint about the current Battlefront game. Everybody's wondering, what the hell happened to my space battles, man? Well, we might see some space battles in the upcoming False Death Star DLC. It's likely just going to be air-to-air combat with no real mechanics for flying into an enemy ship and disembarking to proceed on foot and dunk on Imperial scum. I would love the ability to board a ship, dogfight in space, and then dock onto the enemy ship, and then maybe going in to capture an objective, planting a bomb. Something like that would be incredible. That's what, to me, would make Star Wars Battlefront epic, and that's what I dream about. And that's what I dreamed about when I first actually heard of Star Wars Battlefront coming to next gen. God, we need space battles. Well, folks, that's it for me today. What do you guys think about the next Battlefront? What do you guys want to see? Any specific heroes, maps, or movies you look forward to seeing? Let me know in the comments down below, and if you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like down below and subscribe for future content. I appreciate you.